You wear your heart on your sleeve, like you're trying to make it leave, counting cracks like they're mistakes, every scar you couldn't erase. You say if they knew the truth, they walk away from you. But every tear you try to hide is a pulse beneath the bruise. You are not too broken to be loved, not too shattered, not too scarred. Every piece of who you are is worthy of a steady heart. You don't have to fix yourself up to be enough, to be enough. Even in the dark, you're still more than all your doubts have caused. You are not too broken to be loved. There's a crack across your bedroom wall from the night you swung when he called. Coffee gone cold in your cup, from crying, from trying to be tough. Old messages you won't delete, like proof your heart still beats. Let them talk, let them run. You're not the damage she's done. You are not too broken to be loved, not too shattered, not too scarred. Every piece of who you are is worthy of a steady heart. You don't have to tape the cracks to deserve a love that lasts. Even in the dark, you're still more than all your doubts have caused. You are not too broken to be shaking hands at night, stay instead of saying goodbye. And you'll finally understand you were worth it all along. You are not too broken to be loved, not too far gone, not too undone. Every scar is just a sign you survived 1,000 nights. You don't have to tape the cracks to deserve a love that lasts. Even at your weakest moment, you are still enough. You are not too broken, not too broken, not too broken to be loved. You you're still here in me. You're not here, but the air still remembers, like your shadow is stitched into December. The light in the hall falls the way it used to fall, like it's waiting for you to return it all. I move the things you left on the shelf, but they keep rearranging themselves. Not in motion the world could see, but in the quiet you left inside of me. And people say it's over, it's done, but they don't know how grief becomes someone. You're still here, Not in sight, not in sound, but in every place I turn. When no one's around, not in the world where I reach and I see, but somewhere deeper, you're still hearing me. And I don't know if that's love or pain, if I'm holding you or just your name, but I swear, when the silence starts to breathe, you're still hearing me. I talk to the night like it might reply, like it carries the version of you I can't find. And I walk through the day like a half-lit room, where every corner still leads to you. There's a version of me you used to know, but he doesn't know where to go. He stands in the echo of what we were, still reacting to a world they used to prefer. You near, you real, and they tell me I'll learn to let go in time, but they don't live in this heart of mine. You're still here in me, not in sight, not in sound, but in every place I turn. When no one's around, not in the world where I reach and I see, but somewhere deeper, you're still hearing me. And I don't know if that's love or pain, if I'm holding you or just your name, but I swear, when the silence starts to breathe, you're still hearing me. So let the strings rise, like they're pulling the sky apart, like they're trying to find where you are in my heart. If memory is all that I'm allowed to keep, then let it stay loud enough not to sleep. I don't want moving on if it means you dissolve. I don't want answers that force me to resolve. I'd rather live in the ache that I know than a peace where I feel you let go. 'Cause absence is not what I believe. You're not gone, you've just changed where you live in me. You're still here in me, like a pulse in the dark, like a light that never left. It just learned how to stay, not in the world where I reach and I see, but somewhere eternal, you're still hearing me. And I don't know if I'll ever be free from the way that you live inside of me, but even if time tries to take what it means, you're still hearing me. You're still hearing me. I used to call your eyes my only home, hung all my hopes on words that turned to stone. I wore your silence like a second skin, forgot who I was before you pulled me in. But in the wreckage, underneath the pain, something kept saying my name. I couldn't hear it then, I was too busy breaking, but every crack in me was light in the making. Oh, I found me again, in the stillness after the storm, in the man I've been avoiding, in a life I had to mourn. Yeah, I found me again. Not the boy who learned to beg, but a man built from every scar, who won't disappear again. My hand still shakes some mornings, that's alright. It means I stayed, it means I fought my fight. I'm growing something steady where it burned. In every loss there's something I have learned, and I can hear it now, clearer than before. Every night I survived left me something more. I found me again, like a wildfire after the freeze, like a spark in the darkness, bringing life back to me. Yeah, I found me again, standing tall, finally free. Not a shadow of your story, but the man I'm meant to be. I found me again, and he was always there. I found me again. I found me again. I used to measure all my breath in the silence you left behind. Every corner of my chest still echoes your goodbye. I held on like it was true, like I'd vanish in the night. But healing has a way of turning dark to light. Now I see the cracks were doors, not the end I feared before. I am whole without you, even in the lonely nights. I found pieces of my soul you kept out of the light. I don't break without you, I don't disappear in blue. I was always more than us, I'm still whole without you. I used to say your name like a prayer I couldn't quit, but love shouldn't feel like drowning just to prove that it was real. Now I walk a quieter road where my heart can finally speak. Every tear I cried was leading back to me. What I thought was losing you was just finding something true. I am whole without you, even in the empty space. There's a rhythm in my chest no one else could recreate. I don't shatter without you, I don't need the echoes wait. What we were was beautiful, but it wasn't mine to keep. Oh, yeah. how you held me when I broke. And I hate that part of me, still reaching for your ghost. But I'm learning to release without turning love to blame. You were part of who I was, not the reason I remain. I am whole without you, not because I didn't care, but because I found my heart was already always there. I don't break without you, I don't fade into the quiet. I was never incomplete, just afraid to see I am whole without you. You wear your heart on your sleeve, like you're trying to make it leave, counting cracks like they're mistakes, every scar you couldn't erase. You say if they knew the truth, they walk away from you. But every tear you try to hide is a pulse beneath the bruise. You are not too broken to be loved, not too shattered, not too scarred. Every piece of who you are is worthy of a steady heart. You don't have to fix yourself up to be enough, to be enough. Even in the dark, you're still more than all your doubts have caused. You are not too broken to be loved. There's a crack across your bedroom wall from the night you swung when he called. Coffee gone cold in your cup, from crying, from trying to be tough. Old messages you won't delete, like prove your heart still beats. Let them talk, let them run. You're not the damage she's done. You are not too broken to be loved, not too shattered, not too scarred. Every piece of who you are is worthy of a steady heart. You don't have to tape the cracks to deserve a love that lasts. Even in the dark, you're still more than all your doubts have caused. You are not too broken to be loved. Someday someone's gonna see the fire in your fragility. Hold your shaking hands at night, stay instead of saying goodbye. And you'll finally understand you were worth it all along. You are not too broken to be loved, not too far gone, not too undone. Every scar is just a sign you survived 1,000 nights. You don't have to tape the cracks to deserve a love that lasts. Even at your Today I walk back through the memories without chains around my heart. There were nights of fire and ecstasy, and mornings that came without light. It wasn't wrong to love you so, even if the wind pulled us away. Every tear that I let fall healed a part of me that day. And though we weren't meant forever, I don't regret your name. Because every love leaves a mark, even when it burns through the skin. It taught me the cost of desire and the grace in letting go. If fate chose different roads for us, it was never time thrown away. Every story that lives in my chest changed who I became. Don't blame me, don't blame me. We were angels seeking the sea. There were roads we could not build, but we learned what it means to be free. Now I know that loving well sometimes means you let it go. Even kisses that say goodbye leave a truth the heart will know. And though my soul took time to mend, it stands where it once broke. Because every love leaves a mark, and some of them cut to the bone. It taught me the cost of desire and the weight of holding on. If fate chose different roads for us, I fought it more than I say. Every story that lives in my chest changed who I became. I bless your light and your shadows, the beauty in what we destroyed. We failed each other honestly, but I would not undo the flame. Even broken things can teach us how to carry love with grace. Because every love leaves a mark, even when it says goodbye. There's no regret in loving hard and being brave enough to try. If I loved you, it was honest, and that truth will always stay. Every love that crossed my life taught me how to love this way. I still remember your name, but now it brings me strength. Thank you. For the love taught me. There are nights I still reach across the bed, touch cold sheets and forget you're gone again. Your coffee cup still chipped beside the sink, like part of me still waits for you to speak. But grief moves slowly, like shadows leaving a room. And What felt like the end became something new. I'm falling back in love with myself after losing pieces to someone else, and all the tears that pulled me under only led me somewhere stronger. Now every mirror starts to tell I'm falling back in love with myself. Some mornings hit like a house gone still, your side untouched, your voice gone quiet, and every lonely night I survived put a little more light in my eyes, like the cracks inside my chest were letting in what I needed next. Healing happened softer than I knew, like the first deep breath in a silent room. I'm falling back in love with myself after losing pieces to someone else, and all the tears that pulled me under only led me somewhere stronger. Now every mirror starts to tell I'm falling back in love with myself. Not every loss arrives to destroy, sometimes it clears out the noise, like hearing my own laughter again, or letting the morning light back in. And though goodbye hurt like hell, it led me back to myself. I'm falling back in love with myself, finally hearing my own voice again. I stopped asking why you had to go, some answers only time can know. And though goodbye hurt like hell, it led me back to myself. I used to shape myself around you, like your love was oxygen, changing pieces of my spirit just to keep the peace within. I called it loyalty and healing, but I was disappearing slow. Every time I tried to save you, I abandoned what I know. And somewhere in the silence, underneath the fear of being left, I heard a voice inside me saying not again. I'm not losing myself again just to keep somebody close. I spent too many years believing love meant bleeding for us both. And even though it scares me to stand here on my own, I would rather face the emptiness than never feel at home inside my soul again. There's a loneliness in healing when chaos is all you've known. 'Cause peace can feel unfamiliar after building life on broken bones. And part of me still wants to run back to what hurts but feels safe. Isn't it strange how the heart trembles when love finally changes shape? But I am learning slowly that fixing people isn't love. And not every wound I carry was ever mine enough. I'm not losing myself again, trying to earn the right to stay, bending every truth inside me just so no one walks away. And maybe love should meet me without asking me to bleed. Maybe healing starts the moment I finally choose me. Tonight I sat alone in silence without reaching for my phone. And God, it felt like grieving the version of me I've known. 'Cause who am I without the saving, without the chaos, without the pain? Maybe becoming healthy feels a little like breaking. But I'm not losing myself again, even if my voice still shakes, even if this new beginning terrifies me when I wake. 'Cause somewhere underneath the damage, underneath the weight of saving, there's a soul I almost buried, still waiting there for me. And for the first time, being alone doesn't feel like disappointment. I still know the shape of your silence, like a prayer inside these walls, and your sweater by the doorway feels like you just missed my call. We build a life in tiny moments, coffee stains and midnight drives. And God, I never thought I'd witness a love this real, not survive. But sometimes even honest hearts cannot heal what time has torn. And holding on too fiercely can leave the sweetest feelings worn. So goodbye without regret, without turning love to stone. I would rather carry sadness than forget what we had known. You were everything that softened every broken part of me, and losing you feels unbearable. But love should leave us free. Now your side of the bed stays untouched, like winter sleeping in the sheets. And I still hear your laughter drifting through the silence after 3. I tried to hate you for a moment, just to make this hurt less deep. But my soul refused to tarnish what was sacred once to keep. Because some people are forgotten, they become part of your skin, and no matter where life takes you, you carry who they've been. So goodbye without regret, even if it still breaks me. You gave me something honest, and I will always call that blessed. There's a grief that comes from beauty, from a love too true to end, and maybe letting go with kindness is how real love remains. Tonight the rain fell through the city like heaven morning too, and I stood there by the window, still instinctively reaching for you. But somewhere underneath the sorrow, past the drowning and the fear, I could feel my heart still beating, telling me love was here. So goodbye without regret, with trembling hands and open eyes. I will not harden what we lived just because we said goodbye. You were my once in a lifetime, my safest place to land. And if loving you means losing you, I'll still thank God it happened. Some loves don't fail, they simply finish like warmth still left in empty sheets. I spoke to myself in a voice I'd never use with anyone else. Every mistake became a reason to turn against my own heart, and every failure felt like proof I wasn't enough. I kept replaying old memories like they were evidence in a trial, and somehow I was always guilty. So I forgive me for all the nights I carried blame that never belonged to me. I forgive me for believing I had to be perfect to deserve peace. There were things I should have known, and things I couldn't have known. But I judged both versions of myself exactly the same. The one who was hurting and the one who was healing. And slowly I began to wonder, what if I've been asking a wounded heart to explain why it bled? So I forgive me for surviving the only way I knew how. I forgive me for every time I confuse self-punishment with accountability, because shame was familiar and guilt was familiar and disappointment was familiar. So I built a home out of all three and called it truth. But maybe I was never meant to live there forever. So I forgive me, not because I got everything right, not because the past disappeared, not because I became someone new. I forgive me because I've spent enough years standing against myself, and I would rather stand beside myself now. The person I've been trying to forgive was hurting too, and maybe that's where healing begins. I saw you smile through a borrowed light, like hope had outrun pain. You carried storms behind your eyes, but still you made the world feel safe. And somewhere far beyond the distance, little hands reached up for yours. A love too young to understand why some lights leave us too soon. Some people leave like fading echoes, slowly disappearing from the room. But some become a kind of silence that stays inside you when they're gone. So I set you free, though my heart still aches to hold on. Love was never meant for cages, even when the leaving feels wrong. And I pray your soul found peace beyond the fear, beyond the fight, because some hearts are far too beautiful to belong to this world endlessly. I think about those quiet mornings when hope still lived beside the fear, when every breath became a battle and every day was borrowed time. And what must love look like in darkness, when children ask if you'll come home? How much strength does it take to smile when your body broke so slow? There's a grief reserved for kindness, for the ones who gave more than they took, the kind of loss that leaves a shadow across every unfinished life. So I set you free, stars dissolving into light. And somewhere your love still lingers in every life you wrapped in warmth, because people never truly vanish when they leave their hearts behind on earth. Maybe souls like yours are borrowed, only meant to pass us by, teaching us that love is measured not in years, but what we keep. And though the world feels colder now, I know your voice still echoes near, in the laughter of the children, in every heart that holds you here. So I set you free, not because I wanted to, but because real love means carrying the beauty and the wound. And if goodbye is all that's left, then let it still be filled with grace. Some people leave this life too early, but never truly leave their place. You somewhere past the sorrow, I hope. I wasn't looking for a miracle, wasn't chasing shooting stars. I was fine with ordinary days and healing quiet scars. Love was just a story that I heard but never knew. Then the world rewrote its meaning on the day I met you. Something in your laughter shifted something deep inside, like a door I didn't know was locked, swinging open wide. I didn't see it coming, didn't know my heart could move, but when I met you I understood what love could do. Not just a word, not just a dream, but something real and true. And everything I thought I knew was changed when I met you. You turned my doubts to whispers, turned my fear to light. The way you say my name so soft makes everything feel right. When your fingers find my hand, the whole world fades from view. I never knew the meaning till the day I met you. Every little heartbeat feels different than before, like my heart had been half written and you completed every word. I didn't see it coming, didn't know my heart could move, but when I met you I understood what love could do. Not just a word, not just a dream, but something real and true. And everything I thought I knew was changed when I met you. Love is I see it clearly. Now I know it's true. Love was just a question till the answer came with you. Not just a word, not just a dream, but a quiet kind of certainty in every sunrise, in everything we do. I found forever in a moment when I met you. I wasn't looking for a miracle, but I found one when I met you. I was living in the quiet, holding pieces close to me, building walls from fragile moments, just to feel some kind of peace. I was strength like heavy armor, learned to stand without a sound. But you stepped into my silence and gently set it down. No rushing, no saving, just staying, just staying. In your arms I don't have to hide, I can set my broken pride down. You don't ask me to be strong, you just love me as I am. Every wall I ever made fades like frost in morning rays, slowly disappearing now when I feel your heartbeat near in your arms. I am safe again. You don't try to rewrite my story or pretend the hurt's not real. You just sit beside my shadows like there's something you can feel. And I never knew that healing could be quiet, could be slow, like the light through winter windows, like a place my heart can go. No pressure, no proving, just staying when I'm unsure, finding comfort in knowing you're not walking out the door. In your arms I don't have to hide, I can set my broken pride down. You don't ask me to be strong, you just love me as I am. Every wall I ever made softens in the quiet thought, turning gently into light when you hold me through the night in your arms. I am home, I am home. Love isn't loud, it doesn't demand, it's steady eyes and open hands. It's staying close when fears appear and whispering I'm right here. It doesn't rush, it doesn't pull, it needs the broken, makes it whole. Not by force, not by control, but by loving me slow in your arms. I found my light, not a rescue, just what's right. You don't fix me, you don't try, you just stay here by my side. Every fear begins to rest, every doubt inside my chest fades like frost beneath the sun when I know I'm not alone in your arms. I am safe, I am home. folded up your laughter, left it hanging in the air, like a ghost inside the silence, like a prayer without an amen. Every corner of this room still remembers how you'd move. I keep reaching for the echo, like there's something left to prove. But love doesn't disappear just because you're gone. It lingers in the spaces in the life that carries on. I don't need to know the reason, I don't need to understand. What we had is still inside me, more than I can hold in my hands. Even if I couldn't keep you, nothing we were was a lie. Some things don't end when they leave you. Some things outlive goodbye. I still hear you in the quiet, in the rhythm of my breath, in the way the light comes pouring through the cracks you left. And I'm learning how to carry all the parts we couldn't keep. Not as something I lost in you, but something still alive in me. 'Cause love is never lost, it just changes form. It lives inside the memory and keeps my spirit warm. I don't need to know the reason, I don't need to understand. But what we had is still inside me, more than I can hold in my hands. Even if I couldn't keep you, nothing we were was a lie. Some things don't end when they leave you. Some things outlive goodbye. You used to leave the hallway light on, saying I sleep better that way. And the night you said you loved me, you couldn't look, you turned away. There's a coffee cup still in the cupboard, with a crack along the side. I keep it like a quiet witness to a life we had alive. I don't need to know the reason, I don't need to ask you why. What we were is still a part of me. I just leave what we were where the light falls. Even if I couldn't keep you, I was changed by what was true. Some things don't end when they leave you. Some things stay and carry you. I'll carry you in light, not in loss, not in why. What we had still lives strong.